live on the Golden Square podcast.
Ooh, this is Linda. This is Barry. And when you come to the round table, you square off with the girl. Square
I feel so free.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
I don't.
We're sitting next to each other today. And I had you last week and I was happy and I was full.
And to everybody, thank you so much for the wonderful little surprise birthday party that you guys threw for me last week. On top of having an incredible meal, I had so much love.
The food was excellent, wasn't
really
it?
Sweet. So
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And the food was
happy birthday to him.
The food was delicious.
The food was delicious. So
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Happy birthday.
Welcome to the Golden Square podcast.
Welcome to the Golden Square
podcast. Every Thursday. We're so happy to have you guys.
We are so happy.
And so thank you. This is Linda.
It is.
I'm Barry.
He is.
And now I'm going to ask the Golden Square question of the day.
What is it?
Linda, how was your day?
My day was absolutely beautiful. It was beautiful because, and everybody knows this, but because I knew you were coming. I promise you, because I have missed you for like 3 weeks.
I missed you too.
Yeah, so when you were coming and the president held you up.
The president is in town, everybody. The president is in Houston tying up all the freeways.
All the freeways.
The mess.
Anyway, so I knew you were coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you entered into the door and I saw you in white, I said, shut up. We did it again.
We did.
And that's because we haven't lost each other. We're still right here with each other.
Girl, it was just 3 weeks. And I was still in the city. I was here. I didn't go anywhere. I was here.
But you wasn't here.
But I was having some stuff. But I was here spiritually.
But you wasn't here.
No.
Okay.
But I'm here in the city.
But he's here now. Right here by me. By me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how was your day?
Interesting. I have family in town. My sister and brother-in-law are here. So I'm so happy to have you. Hey, you guys. I love you, Vicky and Ray. So glad that you're back in town with me. You know how much you fill my heart when you're in town. So I'm glad you guys are here. And I got a cousin coming in tomorrow.
So let the party begin.
I'm telling you, it's a family reunion. I'm so happy.
I can't. But guys, to be honest and to let you all know that I am so excited to be sitting next to you again.
Well, thank you.
I know. I really do miss you. I do.
I miss you too.
Yeah.
You know that. I mean, this show is everything and I enjoy it.
It is.
This is one of the best hours of my week to be here on the Golden Square Pod.
What you say?
Adjacent to you. So it's always a pleasure.
Say more. But anyway, listen, we have a great show for you this evening. I can't say enough about this young lady.
You can.
I can.
Yes.
But it's too much.
Well,
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Hour.
We can't put her all in an hour. We'll have to come back 100,000 times. That's why she keep returning, because the information that she has to give. And that's what I love about her and some of the other young ladies who are feeding our community. And that's what we need at this point in our lives. And let's just bring her on and get this party started.
I say let's blow up the balloons.
Let's get it.
Pass the champagne.
That's it.
Hey!
You look so beautiful. Hey!
How are you?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
How was your day?
It was okay. I had to get the little hairs in, you know.
I did the same thing. Because I knew you was going to be here. So
yes,
my business.
Look, I had to make sure I was looking good because I was stepping on the Golden Square. So I had to make sure, baby. It caught me early this morning. You would have been like, "Who's that lady?" But I'm here now.
You are beautiful.
Thank you. Happy belated birthday. Well, happy birthday. Did you get my message? I don't know whoever else you got, but I'm gonna make sure you got mine. You can lie and say yeah.
I did get it, and I appreciate it. I thanked you in the beginning.
Oh,
So
you were.
thank you.
I wanted a
Yeah,
personal thank
thank
you. I
you.
wanted a personal one.
Okay.
See, that's
Thank you,
mature.
my
That's
dear.
mature. See, that's
Yeah,
mature.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
mature.
yeah.
You can't
I
skip
love
it.
you. I appreciate you. You made my
Yeah.
birthday what it was. Okay,
Oh,
and
that
it.
was good. That was good.
Thank you,
And you
dear.
paid him to say all that, right? Of
No,
course. No, that was true. That was real
no,
from the
because she
heart.
did. I need some money. Okay, so no, that was from my
From
heart.
the heart.
A broken heart.
Oh,
Mhm.
we'll put it back together.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, Shahidah, why don't you tell our viewers a little about yourself so that we don't have to fumble and okay, she's this and she's that. You tell them we're gonna kick it from you.
Okay, now a lot of times I leave some of my accolades out, but good evening, everyone. I am Shahidah. I am, I would say, an image expert working on being a mogul, honey. But I've done a lot of different things. But right now, I am the owner of IAS Image Consulting, where I assist professionals and businesses with their presence. I help people develop their presence or improve their presence or enhance whatever they need to enhance. I do so by teaching them the importance of your appearance, your behavior, communication, and your digital footprint, child. So I've worked on I do workshops, I do trainings for companies and things like that, and individuals. And I also been modeling for a while now. And so I've done a lot. I'm a mother, a single mother, a caregiver, baby. The list goes on and on. But for this purposes, yes, I love to help elevate individuals where they don't see they have it. I love to bring that confidence in women and men now. I've been having some men reach out to me lately. So yeah.
So how do you build confidence in someone? Because aren't we born with confidence?
Well, some are. Some have it from birth. I think my child has it from birth. The confidence he has at 8 years old, because no is not an option for her. But the ones who don't, what I like to do is I challenge your insecurities. And I tell people, I say, look, I'm not a psychiatrist or I'm not a therapist, but I do help you change your mindset. A lot of people don't like to wear color. A lot of people don't like to wear a different hairstyle, something just to switch them up to make them make their presence look, of value per se. Not that they're not of value, but I like to challenge people insecurities because that's where it starts at, to be honest. It starts from their insecurities. And then once we go from those insecurities and then we give them like a makeover, go into their wardrobe and show them how to put pieces together that they already have in their closet. So I do that and they get to see like, wait a minute, I could have made 4 or 5 outfits in these 2 or 3 pieces. Yes, you can. And so that's what I love to do.
So that's when people are following others instead of following themselves.
Yes.
Because as you just stated, you got 4 outfits out of 2 or 3 pieces. But I wouldn't do that because I didn't see Apples do it or, no, I don't think I could wear that kind of stuff like that. So it is something that we have to enhance because we have it. We've just been either been told so much that we wasn't this, you're not that, you're not gonna be that, and we let that set in our heads. So what do you think?
I think Shahidah hit it on the head when you say that, for me, I strongly believe that everyone has confidence. That's not a class that anybody can give. But what you do is you battle the insecurities that strip away the layers that stop people seeing who they truly are and what their value is. I think it's a beautiful thing because we all have a little bit or a lot. We all have some of it. Some of us have a lot of it, and some of us need some help getting rid of those insecurities, as you put it. I thought that was the best way to say that because that's what it's really all about. At the end of the day, it's us stopping us.
Right.
And I love the fact that you somehow are able to do the banana peel on them and peel back the layers so we can get to that sweet fruit.
Right.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then for your daughter, how old is she now?
She's 8 and she's in 4th grade.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. How did she turn 8? Oh my God!
Goodness. That girl, she is 8 years old, asking questions about everything that I wasn't ready to answer right now, and I'm like, "How you know that?" You know. So
Go ahead. The reason I asked how old she is now, and because the company that she's around, that brings out a lot of, and that's where we get stuck at, because the company that we be with is the downer. Yeah, it is the downer. It won't let you get up for no reason at all. As they say, won't let you be great.
Yeah.
So your babe is in the presence of you and other strong women such as yourself. So that's what we need to change a little bit. Change the company that we keep.
Yes,
because everybody who is, what they say, misery loves company
all the time,
and that's where it is. So when a person such as yourself could see better of that person, they don't understand. Oh my God.
So tell me some of the ways that you enhance people's confidence by empowering some of the tools that you give them to help them move forward. What is
some some of the challenges that I help build confidence and stuff like that is mainly having an open conversation. And whenever I have these open conversations, if I have workshops or trainings, I usually do small, intimate workshops. I don't do workshops with 25, 30, 40 people, because guess what? You're not going to be vulnerable. You're not going to open up. But when it's more of like a intimate setting, maybe like 15 to 25 people or 20 people, people seem to open up a little bit. And when they're one-on-one, we're able to have them to share their, they be vulnerable. I always give a disclaimer that this is a safe space. Nobody going after you, nobody going to tell your sister, cousin, brother what you said. But how do you feel? And so when I challenge those questions, I ask about how do you feel when you go into a room? Like if you go into networking or you go into a conference, how do you show up? How do you show up in a room? Are you just in all black and all gray and quiet and sitting in the corner? How are you working the room for yourself? Whether if it's for your business or if it's for the company you work for, how are you making yourself of value in a room? I teach about that. Sometimes it could be their clothes. So, I had one lady recently, she just shared with me that she is of leadership. She has good, high end position, but she has to be a beer. And that's not really her, but because of how her presence is, people run over her. And when people run over her, she has to feel like she a big bad wolf, but she's really not. But she just don't want nobody to respect her. And I told her that, in my opinion, it's your presence. It could go all the way down from how you carry yourself. She look like a scientist.
And so,
I mean, but she is a scientist, but she looks like one, and people don't, and she just she needs to update her herself. And when she updates herself, enhance herself or give her a new hairstyle. I said, when the last time you changed your hair? And she was like, probably over 20, 30 years. I say, let's start there. So I work with people, just to change when they start seeing themselves change internally, and then they're more vulnerable to change externally. So I can put them in different colors, and I love to see their face light up and things like that. And I love to see when we have those conversations, they were like, wait a minute, I was in a meeting today and I thought about what you said and I applied it and it worked. So that's what I love to do.
So you work from the, the foundation of inside beauty versus outside beauty.
Yes, absolutely.
Inside, then the outside. it's really easy
Right.
to correct.
Right.
Because now I'm in a comfort zone with myself and I'm ready to move forward.
Yes, yes. And sometimes it take a work. I had one client, it took her about 6 months to break. And this girl tell me, she said, and I'm so proud of her, she's one of my former clients. And she said, Miss Shahida, I'm ready to go into a pageant. And I said,
That was a big jump.
that was
Yeah.
a huge jump. Then she went on the other side of the US and went in this pageant. And guess what, y'all? She won. She won, and she had issues, and she was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I say, look, girl, you done put yourself in there now. Now it's time to let's go. Have faith, and we working on it, and we moving forward. We don't have no time to bag out. And she did, and she was so proud of herself. So it's just to see the transformation and to see the joy and believe in themselves. Like, I teach you how to believe. I'm gonna pump your head up. I mean, So that's the art of it, is to just start believing in yourself.
And that's how you, in anything, not just work or whatever, your home.
Yeah.
You have to do the same thing. And people don't understand how important it is to go on the inside and clean your inside out first. Because once you clean your inside out, that's where the beauty is.
Yes.
And then add a hairdo to it, you're gorgeous at that point. So it's so much, as I keep saying, that people have told you that you wasn't, or they kept you in the back so that no one can see you and allow you to open up and let it out. So in your settings, and you said, well, we'll just say about 15 at the most. So are you in a circle group and everybody is almost like, hey, my name is Linda Scott, I'm doing ... Or how do you do your settings?
So we do it like in different ways. I think I have a signature approach when I have my workshops. So I mean, it's just like a regular classroom setting. I stand up, and I wish I had I do have pictures, but I don't have them right now to put them up. But I do have them where I'm just speaking to the audience, and it can be in any different setting. I've had companies contact me just to facilitate their workshop, their retreat. They may have a higher up, a person in a higher position that just ain't looking right for meetings and board meetings. And so they contact me because they don't want to see it. So they have me. I call myself, y'all, like the Mary Poppins of image. So I do like those. So basically, I just talk to them. I have presentations, and then I always have something called a confidence walk. And that's my signature thing. I've incorporated my life's journey with runway, and I teach people how to walk the runway in my workshop. So people are anticipating that moment of, okay, let's walk, let's rip the runway. So. And it's not about clothes and fashion. It's about their confidence.
Confidence.
It's always the foundation is confidence. It's
Absolutely.
always back to the level of confidence one has for oneself, which is most important, because then everything else falls in place. But that confidence piece is key.
Yes.
And the runway is our life. As soon as we walk outside, we're on the runway. And it's not, as you just said, I'm not about the fashion part of it, but I stood tall.
Right.
And I went on to do what I had to do. And so when people...
Not only did I stand tall, but I decided that I'm going to walk this walk.
Right.
I decided that I'm going to be this person, and I don't care why you're looking at me. I'm comfortable enough in my own skin to know that whatever you feel the way I walk has nothing to do with me. That's on you. And that is, to me, is the ultimate gift in trying to help somebody break out of that shell, if you will, to get to the next level. Because we all want to get to the next level. We all want to be next. What's next? How can I perfect perfection? It's easy. You got to keep on working out.
That's it.
Right. And so that's what I love to do. I have people that don't want to walk, and I have people who have been vice presidents of companies, and I've had people who are just regular employees, and I'm like, you gonna walk today. Oh, you gonna walk? You ready? I do. I pull out. I pull out my, like, I call it Linda's mom. I put. You ready? We don't have time. You ready? We're about to go. And some of them I have to walk with. I have to walk with them. I say, would you like me to walk with you? And some of them say, yeah, I want you to walk with me. Some say, I got it. But I'll talk to them before, like right before they go on down the runway, and I talk to them. And so that confidence walk is like my signature engagement during those workshops, and they love it. People love it, and they thank me so much, afterwards. And so right now I'm looking to travel with I've been different places throughout the state of Louisiana, but now I'm ready to expand my workshops. I could come to Houston. I want to. That's my next plan, because Houston is my second home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you're always welcome to come to
Right.
Houston. You just let us know when. You ours. So,
All right.
and
Yes.
then I saw your buddy saying Mary Poppins. Yeah. So,
Yes.
you can come to Houston any given time. Time.
Yes.
So it's amazing. Y'all, that's my children calling me during my podcast time. But what I was gonna say, Barry.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh.
That was my child calling me doing that. That's how your children do. Y'all know when you go to the restaurant, that's when they want to come knock on the door. Mama, talk to me. But anyway, you're welcome to come to Houston. We've already have you set in our heart. So whenever you want to come, and it's a good thing that you're doing to enhance us to get to where we need to get to.
Yes.
And it always helps that there's someone out there who could train us. And some people don't believe in being trained, but they be stuck in that particular position and cannot move and don't know why they're not moving, because you're not listening and allowing people to assist you with it. That's it.
You're not learning. So I saw your social media piece yesterday, how you wanted to talk about how we're dressing on campus these days.
Oh, yes, child. We could get into it.
Yeah, let me hear that.
So I don't know about how, like, where, but I do know that at some of the HBCUs, it's trending right now in the hot topics. So different HBCUs are starting to have the conversation, and some has implemented the dress code for their university or their institution. And it's not to put down people. I feel now Southern University is having that conversation of, should they incorporate or tag along, jump on a bandwagon? Should they start having a dress code in the universities? And so when I did that post, I did a video yesterday. A lot of people saying, yes, I agree. And then I had a few saying no, because it's like, if you start doing that, then what's next? But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I strongly believe that a college is a training camp for professionalism. Right. And we used to, I'm not gonna lie, I was in college, we'll wear the little shorts and stuff like that, but we didn't have nothing where your cheeks all out, looking like panties. And we didn't have anywhere some of them don't wear, brasiers to class, and some of them are just dressing inappropriate for the professional field. And you need to, you need to.
Not appropriate for anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere.
Plug your charger in.
Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'll go ahead and start talking. Okay.
So I think that's it right there. That's what. But anyway, when we dress better, we do better. We feel better. There's no reason why we should be walking the streets in our pajamas. There's no reason why we should be in a higher education in our pajamas, as she just stated, in shorts, no bras, don't comb your hair, a headpiece. What's that, a rag? And that's what they call it, a rag.
I don't know what it is, because
it's crazy.
I'm still confused on how one would want to feel that it's a level of self-expression.
Right.
When what are you expressing? at that
Exactly.
point. And I agree. I mean, you got to be where you go. You got to be who you are. But there's a certain level that's required when you begin to do business. And as Shahidah said, it's a campus full of the future.
Right.
And if you don't start from there, like, okay, so, Career Gear does career closets at
Texas
PV.
Southern. Yeah.
PV.
Texas
PV is the
Southern,
first
too.
location.
Oh, there's okay.
So we did several dress ups when they were getting ready for the corporations coming into the campus. And it was shocking to know that what girls did not possess, undergarments, pantyhose, high heels. And it bothers me to think that what you think you could wear to the club would be acceptable at an interview. There's no way. And there's a certain look, and no one's asking you to go out every day and look this look that you think that we're trying to beat you up with. But it's a professional look. It's professional. And that's all it is. It's not about play. And it should be an indication to you that you mean business. When I get dressed to go to an interview, it's everything that I'll wear. I don't wear ties at all. But will I have one on for an interview? Absolutely. Because that's what's required for us. So, and they're really getting comfortable with thinking that pajama bottoms and flip-flops or house shoes is acceptable, or the men wearing their pants underneath their butt cheeks. I mean, what is that all about? What are you saying, and why is that acceptable? And that's the scary part. Our kids are thinking that that's the way to go, that's the look to have, and it's not. It's not at all.
Yeah, I feel that. And like I say, this is my opinions, but opinions that actually I have seen the difference of. So that's why, as an image consultant, pretty much / image expert, I've seen the difference of dealing with people when they dress before versus that after. And just like Miss Linda said, when you look better, you feel better. And when you feel better, you do better. And to go back into the college world or those institutions, you're sitting in front of your professors or people of leadership, and you want them to give you favor, or you need something. They're dressed professional. Not saying that you can't wear your shorts or your t-shirts. We're just saying be modest. Have some kind of self-respect. Self-respect goes a long way, because when you go for a job, then you want to know why you wasn't hired. Well, maybe because college is a training camp. Colleges help train you to the professional realm or your professional goals that you want to do. That's the purpose of going to college. You don't have to go to college, but for those who are going, I feel like, hey, you need to have that sense of that self-respect, and then respect others, like respect leadership, Like I said, it's not trying to say don't wear no shorts or don't wear skirts and stuff, because we did it, but we know when and where to wear the clothes.
Absolutely. And my issue right now, and I'm going to say this, I'm not totally mad at the babies coming through, because if you have adults who are not checking that at the door, then it's not their fault.
Exactly.
If the institution is not enforcing what they must see on campus, then I can't be mad at the kids, because they're doing what they get away with doing. And we have to be able to step back in and say, well, no, what you do on your free time
is your business.
But as long as you're on campus / at a job, you have to look this way. And if we're not enforcing that, then we really can't be mad at him.
You can't.
At the end of the day. I mean, how can I be mad at you when your teaching looks the same way, or is saying it's okay to look that way? Because you didn't say it's not okay.
Right. And so it's not like we're like, when I have this strong belief, it's not like my goal is try to point the finger at someone. It's to teach you, when you learn better, you do better. When you learn better, because like you said, a lot of times some people just don't know. They just feel like, hey, I'm in class, or hey, I'm in the classroom. I'm here. But no. Sometimes it's something called favor. Sometimes you never know who you need in life. And when you carry yourself a certain way, it can open doors for you, or it can hinder you.
it depends on what classes you're taking as well. Because if you're taking a professional class to be, say, an attorney, a doctor, you know, you don't know if the teacher say, "Hey, I got someone I'm bringing in," and then you sitting up there in your pajamas.
Yeah.
And
Just embarrassed.
Probably be the smartest one in the classroom, but I can't call on you because I want you to stand and you got on pajamas.
And
Right.
so, and that goes to the point as well.
Right.
Regardless
The
what
teachers-
class you're coming to, you need to
You
have a
have
certain standard that you present
Right.
well at. And
Mhm.
if you're being a janitor to
Right.
a surgeon,
Right.
there's a certain
Mhm.
look that you have to carry through to get the respect and to
Yeah.
give you. And that's the other thing. It's a give and take. I'm giving
Right.
you respect by walking into the room, respecting myself. And when I
Yeah.
lose that, then I lose the respect.
I think I
Yeah.
just saw what the viewer said. The teachers are doing the same thing, but
Correct.
as you stated, even that teacher should not be allowed
Correct.
to work at that institution. So,
Yeah.
it's all about all of us in a
Your
collective.
presence.
Right. So we have to come together because I know with our generation, I'm gonna say our generation, we knew not to go out the door with a do-rag or a scarf and all that stuff on. We travel a lot, and your generation travels a lot. And I think Monique they was killing her about her talking to her babies, as she always states, that come to the airport in house shoes and pajamas and the mess on their
Bonnet.
head
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. How can I upgrade you? Because I might feel as if a person, customer service at the airport, saying, "Oh, okay, I have a first class seat available, and I want to give it to someone." I can't give it to you. I'm not
Yeah.
putting you up there in your bedroom shoes and your pajamas. I just saw a group of ladies in pajamas taking a flight.
Oh
And
yeah.
I want to grow up so bad because, for one, you can't approach everybody.
Yeah. Pick your
Ever.
balance.
Exactly. All you can do is
Mhm.
shake your head and say, "For real, that's what we're doing. Please just."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you're trying to travel and be comfortable, but you could travel in your sweats and your tennis
Mhm.
shoes, and everything is clean. And just carry yourself different when you're going
Yeah.
around other people. That's my thought.
That's like getting a $400 weave, and then in 3 days it looks like you need to get your hair done.
What?
I'm confused on how you could take weave and allow it to look worse than your own hair.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know because I go to hairdresser every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can't. I don't know. I can't answer that. But I can look at you and say, I have a stylist who can help you maintain
Yes.
that. But
It's the level of standards
It's
though, because they're not questioning it as
Right.
it is, as it might be a problem. It's like, you really think that's okay?
right.
Mhm.
You don't have
Mhm.
mirrors in your house? You don't have a mirror?
But then, as you said, the house, we the parents.
There you go.
We the parents.
We're back there.
Yeah. So we the parents, and you walked outside looking like that. No one said anything because I think I said this one time before. One of my boys attempted to walk outside and had his pants down below his butt,
Mhm.
but it wasn't underneath. But it was still. I
It
saw
was
your
too
drawers
low.
in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was too low. So
Right.
I was at my brother's house, who's a little bigger than I am, and I
Mhm.
said, "Hey, I need a clean pair of underwears and a pair of shorts." And he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to go with my boy." And he was like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah." So I put on that outfit, and now I'm ready to go. Come on, we ready? He looked at me like I was retarded. Maybe I was, but he looked at me like I was retarded and said, "Mom, you can't go out like that." Well, if you can, I can.
That part.
Yeah. So what's the difference? I gave birth to you, and you want to go out and do it like that. So I'm your mom, so I can go with you. How about
Right.
that? And he immediately went in the house and changed his clothes and put on
Uh-huh.
a belt, the whole works. But again, a lot of these things start at home.
Yeah.
Cheryl Lynn just commented and she says, what do you expect if the parents are coming dropping their kids off in school looking like that. How are the children supposed to act? And that's exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
We have to take accountability for our children and those who are behind us to make sure they understand that's not the way. And there's another way. And look, I'm 100% for self-expression.
Yes.
But within reason and within taste.
Yes.
That's simple.
Yes. But I don't understand. Okay. And I know I'm older.
Yes, you
okay, I'm older now.
Old.
Okay. But I don't understand.
Your season.
So my understanding for as my child saying I want to express myself like this, and like I didn't have any say so about anything. I purchased the things that you said you wanted to walk out with. And when someone says something to your child in reference to how you look, now you crazy. I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
It's a battle. I don't know. Everything starts at home. Let me just say that.
It does.
Everything starts at home. And even if it's not mom, it's not dad, there's a grandma, there's an auntie, and one of those people who that you could.
But let me. That's right. But let me tell y'all.
I want to hear your butt in there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have this 4th grader in my house, and I ain't gonna play that. But also in contrast of it starts at home. It does. But I noticed my child watches, she plays Roblox, and she's on Roblox on YouTube. Everything is YouTube. But when I start looking at the images on the characters of these little games, these games have booty shorts on. They have them. So then guess what? My kid gonna come and had the audacity to pull them shorts to her belly button time. And I said, I noticed, I thought maybe there's just a little pair, because she just in the house, And I said, well, maybe it's just a, pair that's too short, too small for her. Okay. But then again, I looked and I started paying attention. Those little shorts kept getting shorter, but it was mimicking these Roblox characters with the long weaves and the short shorts where their cheeks are hanging out of a game, y'all, of a game. And so I told her, girl, if you don't go change them shorts, child, you better get it in. You better get it together real quick. And she, of course she did, but it does start at home because I paid attention to what she was looking at, and I was like, where is that coming from? But when I did the research, it came right there off of, YouTube or the things that she was watching on YouTube or the games, the video games that they play. Right. And I was like, oh, no, Chef, we're not about to do that. I said, I'm not about to start that now. And you in 4th grade. But it's not her in a, of course not. She still has a, Lord help me, Jesus. But she still have an innocent mind. Yes, but she's going off of what the characters she see. And I was like, Lord. And so it's just a domino effect. It's affecting the whole cycle type thing. But if you at home, if you know that you have a niece, a daughter, a sister, a cousin, or somebody who's not carrying themselves right, it's up to you to have that responsibility, whether they get mad at you or not. It's up to you to change it, to be like, at least set the tone. I'm not saying you're going to be right.
And I'm glad you said that set the tone. That's very important. So what I do want to zoom in on is that you said whether you're mad or not, I think we have to get to a healthy place that's not even a choice.
Right.
It's not that I'm mad, that you get mad. I'm going to tell you in the way that I'm building you up and making you feel like I want you to do better. I want you to improve oneself, but I'm not going to whip you or make you feel agitated or irritated, because once you get to that stage, it's an automatic shutdown. I don't want to listen to you. You're not for me. I'm for you. I'm so much for you. I'm telling you, you look like a fool going out in the street. But I can't say that. I can say that to Linda. She can say that to me because we're grown enough. We're grown enough to handle that when we say things are not okay. Meaning that we're grown enough. But when we're talking to that generation behind us and the generation behind them, it has to be done one out of
Tasteful.
love,
Yeah.
right?
Out of love. Out of love.
And then tasteful as well, and then educating. We need
Right.
to.
Yeah.
I need to enlighten you because
Mhm.
I can't bash your thing because that's my whole thing is that you're gonna run into people, and as you know,
Right.
you're gonna run into people who are full of self-confidence,
Yeah.
but they look crazy in their presentation.
Yeah.
That too.
So how do you help that person? Because in their mind, they got it going on and they're confident to the max.
Oh, I've been through them.
Right. You gotta but you still have to you gotta honor them where they're at because you are at a level with yourself that you're clear on who you do. You know you don't match. You know those shoes are too big. You know that jacket's too small. But you move with so much confidence that it's like, go ahead, you win. You win. You got it. But I think that we just need to be more confident, more careful and conscious that we're really educating and not making people fall short and make them think that we're bashing. I don't want anybody under me thinking that I'm better than them or I can tell. I'm the last one who's going to say, well, back in my day, we got to be careful of that. Back in my day, in my day, what we did and how we did was because of that day. This day that we live in is not our generation. This is not our stuff. So I can't say to you back in my day because it doesn't fit anymore. But I can say moving forward, you know what? It's time for you to be in the work field. And there's a certain look that you have to, pick up on. How you play and how you work are two different things.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And again, that goes to your tone and you're hitting on the tone because we back in the day could say, oh, well, yesterday I couldn't walk out the door without a slip. Well, it wasn't 300 degrees outside either, back then. So we're making adjustments on things that are cooler, but keeping our bodies looking well. So it's all of this in a nutshell. It's the tone, it's the education that we're feeding to our kids, and not even to our kids, adults as well. But the tone sets it for everybody. It is the tone. And I just saw on TikTok again, this little boy was 9 years old and he was being bad at school. And I think he was just following a group of kids. That's where he was going. And his mom took a weight, placed him on the wall. You saw it? Wasn't that so sweet? I'm like, if I had $1 million, she got some of it. Because she didn't yell at him. She didn't curse him out. She didn't do any of those things. She placed him against the wall, held the weight for him. And this is what you do. You hold the weight. The weight is the teacher. And he was like, it's heavy. No, this is the teacher. See how you going down? That's how she go down too. It was so positive on how she disciplined him. I was like, I wish she would have been my parent because I got beaten. So but
I need to take some skills from her.
What you're saying, we can't go back to yesterday.
No, we cannot.
We have to go forward. We have to figure out how we're going to fight this. And you being a single parent and your kids are running with the bad group of kids, So, and for me, our kids not bad. They busy and they just need a little guidance. So it's just that kind of thing. Yeah, because I know Sherilyn went back to school and she was teaching them little kids. Oh, and she said a whole page.
My daughter had low self-esteem. She went to one of Shakida's self-esteem classes, and her auntie Linda told her she was a beautiful, bold young lady. And now I can't stand her. Thank you, ladies.
Tell her I say hello. Tell her I say hello. I know she's older. She's in college now. She should be. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. So tell her I say hello. So that is something that I am in the process of is getting into the school systems. Get into not just the schools, but also colleges, because colleges need that professional development training. And it's just, so I'm in the process of working on some universities out here, but just to be able to host a workshop or a training to let them know, because, it's not like point the finger like we just been talking about. I'm not trying to point the finger at you, but I'm trying to help you, because it's gonna come to a point where you, as a older individual or an adult, a young adult, you're gonna want to elevate the maybe the position. You want to increase, your revenue. You want to increase your revenue, but how? If your presence is the first thing. I tell people. People can judge you in the first. It used to be 7 seconds, but now it might be 5 or 4. People judge you so quick now, and they'll let you know. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's not it. But you may have all the skills, knowledge, and abilities, but you don't know it. So, like with that, and then what Miss Sherilyn had said about her daughter. So I go into youth. I have a youth program called I Rock Confidence, and I Rock Confidence is just a program. I have different 3 days, 1 day, or a week session. I have different packages where they can go in and select. And I come to the schools and we talk about what's challenging. I told y'all I'm like the Mary Poppins. Whatever your challenge is, I'm going to help you find a solution to something. May not save everybody, but I'm gonna save somebody.
Yes.
And you only need one.
That's it. Because
one at a time.
As Sherilyn just stated, you save that one, and you become the butterfly that she is. Because now the little shy girl that she was, she's not that girl anymore. She's just.
That's good.
Yeah. So it's because of you and the energy, how you speak, that tone thing again.
Yes.
That tone that you bring to them to sometimes you the parent and you telling your child, oh, you this, and that. And sometimes it do take someone outside sometimes to say, oh my God, you're absolutely gorgeous. Just giving confirmation to what your parents say. Because sometimes we say, Mama, I'm your child. You're going to tell me that anyway. But when someone else speaks to that, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes. So I'm proud of you. I need some confidence classes. Yes, I do. I do.
I learned by watching you.
Well,
watching you.
I'm gonna let her go with that one. I don't know.
I try to carry myself as I will almost say I could still be a young lady.
No,
I can't. Okay, I'm done. But anyway, I try to carry myself as a young lady.
As a lady.
No, a young lady.
As a lady.
And
as a lady.
You see, I carry myself, ladies and gentlemen, as a young lady, trying to
as a lady
let you all see,
so you can see in her station. Because I'm gonna help her, because she's trying to carry you guys somewhere where you can't go. As a young girl.
Okay, so my young days are over. However, as a lady, woman, I try to present myself to you all the best I possibly can, because I don't know who is watching.
Not only that, so this is years of work. I mean, you perfected the model. So I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, to age graceful such as yourself and be in this station, it's an honor, girl. I mean, you're amazing. And yes, we can see that you did the work and continue to do the work. So that's important. And that's what we all need to do. Is once you decide to do the work, you have to continue to do the work. It doesn't end. You're constantly, we're like volcanoes that keep on pushing out lava, creating a bigger mountain, or landscape. You got to keep on pushing through and hardening and heating up and cooling and changing, because it doesn't stop. I mean, as long as you breathe and move about and have your senses, you need to be learning and perfecting that product, which is self. So
Shahidah, I have a couple of pictures of you. Yeah, let's see.
That was this year for Essence. I was modeling for a boutique. And so that's a designer from Love My Reality Boutique, and that's a custom made outfit, and she designs all of her her clothing. She's the designer and manufacturer too, so she manufactures.
Yes. Shirley
Yeah.
just said yes as well. So if I could do that, right? I can't go back there. No, I can't. But you make me proud. You make me proud when I see this. I am so very proud of all of you because you're not just stopping and being selfish of just showing what you're capable of doing, but you're assisting others as well. And that's what we need. Ooh, girl.
That's where I'm at now.
Okay. All right.
That's the professional Shahidah. My friend, one of my cousins did my hair today, and she said, "Oh, TT," she called me TT. She's like, "TT," and I was like, "Yeah." She said, "You have two sides to you," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, you could be hanging in the hood with us and be cool with us, and then you have that professional side where you could be with the big dogs and stuff." I say,
but that's what teaching, though. That's
the versatility.
Yeah, that's the lesson, right? Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I don't be like this every day. Like that image right there is solely when I'm speaking in different workshops and trainings. I have to step like that. But other than that, I'm just Shahidah, but I know how to carry myself at all times. I'm not perfect, no, but I try my best to just know how to read the room. You got to know how to read the room. You can't be somewhere all, upper echelon and you looking around, everybody looking at you like, so it's just, you have to know how to turn on and turn off in your life journey. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just like Ramona said.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's it. So I want to say, again, I thank you for being you and for taking notes and turning them into your lesson plan.
And thank
you. It's so many of you that I wish that we could just have a group on, because I know you, Waukesha is doing what's that exercise?
Yoga.
Yoga. She's doing yoga, which I need to.
Yeah. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Girl, y'all will be surprised. You all will be surprised. But yes, and she's acting, singing. Dion has a big fashion event that she has going, and then she's doing a virtual model casting. So if anybody's interested, look up what it is, Full Figure Fears.com. I think that's it. But look up her and audition. You never know what might come out of it. So you ladies are doing a phenomenal job. What do you
think? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
I am. Life is too short. A lot of things are happening that we don't want to happen, but there's things that we can't control because God says so. But we're losing some of our people. In the industry. But all right, I am good at it because that's crazy. But anyway, again, I'm so very pleased of you, and I just want you to keep up the good work that you're doing and not being selfish and applying it to other people as well. So how can people reach you? Can you see that?
It says, go ahead.
You could reach me on Facebook or Instagram under I Am Shahidah. That's my brand. Or my other, my personal website page is still like my brand too. It's Shahidah Aliyah. Or if you're looking to book any kind of trainings, workshops, or you just want to learn more about IAS, my thing is, my email is info@iasImageconsulting.com. imageconsulting.com. And so I'm always available to connect with people, and I'm looking for different partnerships and people, different companies that I can partner with as well, and institutions. So I want to say, Miss Linda and Barry, I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all for just being a part of my support system throughout the years. Miss Linda, I call her mom, like she's my other mom. I want to say thank you, and then I feel so honored to be on your last, your show, the last of the Golden Square podcast. I was trying to find, yeah.
I was saying for the season.
Yes, for the season. For the season. Let's clarify. But I appreciate that for getting us allowing me to come on for the season, to close out your season. I was trying to find the old thing where my daughter was like about 4 or 5, and she was trying to say, hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Shahidah. Tonight I'm gonna be on the Golden Square podcast. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna reshare. I was trying to find it today to post to my audience, but she mimicked me because I was practicing a long time ago. Now I don't have to practice. I'm just here, child. So, but I appreciate y'all for supporting me all the way in Houston. I'm in Baton Rouge, New Orleans area. And so I really appreciate that so much for all that you all do. Because Miss Linda be like, I can't be there, but I'm gonna know. Look, I'm watching. I see you. I was like, yes, ma'am. But I appreciate that. And so,
and I'm gonna pop in. I've been trying to pop into a couple of sessions and just time. That's it. I'm watching. Just like I said, I watch you all, and I watch you because I'm so proud of you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you
so much, and it feels good when you see that. Well, I was gonna say my child, but my other child, my bonus child. That when I see you all doing great things, it just make my heart just flutter with joy and happiness, and I'm so super proud of you. I can't say it enough. I am, and I might not say it to all of them at the same time, but they know. I see you. But with what she just stated, this is the last before we go on break. How about that? But we have one more, and that's because I'm going to Sydney, Australia in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And tonight was supposed to be our break. Congratulations, Sherilyn. Oh, thank you, Sherilyn. Tonight was supposed to be it, but I'm going to Sydney, and the people who are bringing me over, and it's a big event that they're having over there. I wanted us to end with them and start writing my journal about my experience from the show all the way over to Australia. So I'm super excited, and we will be back doing specials. We can't tell y'all everything now, but there's a lot coming on.
Right. Yeah. What she's trying to say is that you're going to look for us. We're going to do something probably around Halloween, and then again, Thanksgiving and
Christmas, all the holidays.
Yes, all the
holidays. Mm-hmm. So we'll come back the next season with a new studio. So there's a lot of things in the makings, and we could not have lasted this long without you all. Mm-hmm. And we appreciate everything, and trust and believe that Barry and I look forward every Thursday to come here. Barry, we have been here every Thursday since January 22nd. Every Thursday.
Everyone.
And we love what we do, and we love you all for being a part. We could not have done anything again without you all, but we could not have done anything without our production crew. We think we got the best.
We have the best.
We have the best production crew.
We do.
They're on it. Sometimes they tell us what to do.
They tell us.
They tell us. Sometimes, all the time.
All the time.
Okay, so all the time they tell us. And again, if you're looking for some people to run your production, call us and we'll hook you up.
Right.
We have the best.
Absolutely.
Toya, Glenn, Ramona, Parker, Kia, Immanuel. So all of these people make the golden square. Barry and I just sit here and follow instructions.
And look good.
We do?
Yeah.
All right, then. The salt and pepper couple. That's us. So, but whatever you do, please like, share, and subscribe.
Please do that.
And coming up to the next segment, our next season, if you have anything that you would suggest that we speak about, that we go to, that we do, just inbox us, let us know.
We did a prototype last Thursday to see what that looked like, and we did some live cooking. So we're looking forward to doing more things like that and great things like that in the coming season. So stick with us. We got some fantastic surprises for you.
Yes, we do. Hard work, but we love it. And again, like, share, and subscribe, and meet Barry and I next Thursday for an international interview. And we love you.
We do.
Good night.
Just to shine more light, entertainment, fashion, business, and more. Open up your mind when you walk through the door. Come square off. Take